If you're investing in a 401k plan, odds are you may have an opportunity to take advantage of certain contributions that weren't available 20 years ago. These are known as Roth contributions in a 401k. If you have a 401k that allows Roth contributions, it definitely deserves a look. In today's video, we're going to be discussing some of the important things you need to know about Roth 401ks. If you're interested in learning more about personal finance and investing, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And also make sure to post your questions in the comments section. I'll be sure to answer them. Now, let's get right into Roth 401ks. When we hear the term 401k, we often think of some kind of retirement plan that's available for work. It's almost become a ubiquitous term that is used to describe any workplace retirement plan. You could have a SEP IRA, a simple IRA, you could have a 403b or a 457, and yet I often hear all of these referred to as 401ks, even though there are many significant differences between them all. Well, when we're talking about 401ks, they've been around for a long time. It wasn't until recently that employees were given the option to contribute to Roth 401ks. This is sometimes referred to as after-tax contributions to a 401k. Now, just as a review, traditional 401k contributions are made with pre-tax dollars. That means that if you're putting money in out of your paycheck, the money goes into the 401k before it's been taxed. That has the effect of reducing your taxable income each year. Later on down the road, when you make some withdrawals from that 401k in retirement, those dollars are going to be taxed. Now, with a Roth 401k, you're making after-tax contributions to your 401k account. And that does not reduce your taxable income each year. Now, right now, you're probably saying, well, why would I want to do that? I'd rather have the tax deduction. Well, the powerful thing about a 401k with Roth provisions is that while you're putting money in after tax to the 401k, later on in retirement, when you make withdrawals, those withdrawals are going to be tax-free. The first thing you need to know about Roth 401k options is they might not be available in every 401k plan. Employers are not required to make Roth options available within their 401k. It may not be because they have some ulterior motives. Some employers are busy, and let's face it, dealing with 401k plans can be time consuming for some employers. It just may not be top of mind. But if you're interested in making Roth contributions in your 401k and your employer doesn't have it available, speak up. Make sure to let them know. Talk to other employees about it who might be interested in it too. And with a little work on your end, you might be able to get your employer to make Roth contributions available within your 401k. One very important aspect of a Roth 401k plan is that there are no income limitations for making contributions to a Roth 401k. Now, to understand the importance of this, we need to kind of take a step back and look at Roth IRAs. So remember, there are Roth IRAs and there are Roth 401ks. When we're talking about Roth IRAs, there are income limitations. So for example, if you earn over a certain amount, you may not be eligible to contribute to a Roth IRA. No matter how badly you want to, and how much you think it's going to improve your situation, the IRS says, nope, you're not eligible. You make too much money and you are not entitled to that benefit of receiving tax-free income in retirement. However, with Roth 401ks, the IRS doesn't have that limitation. So if your employer offers a Roth 401k plan at work, make sure to take advantage of it. If you've been excluded from the opportunity of contributing to a Roth IRA because of your income, you may be eligible to contribute to a Roth 401k. A very common misconception about Roth 401k plans is that all of your funds within the 401k will be tax-free. Nothing could be further from the truth. When we're talking about 401k plans, we have to remember that there are a variety of sources that are contributing to your 401k balance. For example, there's the money that you put in. Those are often referred to as salary deferral contributions. But within your 401k, you could have employer matching contributions, or there could be employer profit sharing contributions. So it's important to know that while you may be participating in the Roth 401k and putting after-tax dollars into your 401k, there are still going to be pre-tax dollars that will be taxable in retirement. And those balances could be sizable. If you've been working at your employer for many years or plan to, it is very likely that when you retire, you're going to have both pre-tax dollars in your 401k as well as after-tax or tax-free Roth contributions. Another important consideration with Roth 401ks involve required minimum distributions, or RMDs. Now, required minimum distributions are required for individuals that reach the age of 70 and a half. It's the IRS's way of making sure that money that you've socked away for retirement and received tax benefits on, that they do in fact get used for the purpose they were originally designed for, which is retirement. And coincidentally, when you're pulling money typically out of a retirement plan, you're going to be taxed and the IRS is going to be able to collect tax revenue. So how does that work when you're dealing with a Roth IRA? Well, with a Roth IRA, there are no required minimum distributions. Those dollars are tax-free. The IRS says, well, you put money away in this account, you don't have to do required minimum distributions. However, that's not the case with Roth 401ks. The IRS took a different stance. So while Roth IRAs are not subject to required minimum distributions, Roth 401k balances are. So make sure that you stay in compliance and stay on the good side of the IRS, because if you don't take required minimum distributions when you're supposed to, it could land you in a world of tax hurt. Now, it's important to note there are some things that you can do to mitigate this. We won't be able to go into all the details here, but I have written much more extensively about all of these items that pertain to Roth 401ks on my website. I'll make sure to leave the link in the comments or in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit the like button. And most importantly, please hit that subscribe button. I don't want you to miss any of my future videos that are going to come out regarding personal finance and investing. And if you've got questions or want to contribute to the conversation, please do so in the comments section. I'm going to be sure to respond to the questions that I see there, and I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching.